Ooh, what's inside that little box? Hey, this is Meredith from vidpromom.com, and today is day number 2 of 30 Days of GoPro, a guide for beginners. Yesterday was mostly just an intro, but I did let you know where you can download my GoPro Settings Cheat Sheet. So if you missed that, don't worry. I'll link to it at the end of this video and you can go back and grab it. So we're going to unbox my brand new GoPro Hero 5 Black Edition. I bought this a couple of months ago, but I've been waiting to record my 30 Days of GoPro videos so that I could basically start from scratch with it. We have a lot to cover over the next 30 days, so let's open this up and see what's inside. So if you happen to have a brand new GoPro still in the box, this is obviously how it is packaged. So you can use a knife or something sharp to make a clean cut of that little sticker on the bottom, and then there should be a little tab on the inside white box, and if you pull on that, you'll pull out the white box, which should have the camera itself attached to it. The first thing we're going to do is remove the camera from the mount that's attached to the box. So you have this thumb screw, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. I told you this was gonna be a guide for beginners, right? So loosen that thumb screw, but make sure you're holding onto the GoPro itself and the box. There's a little doohickey that says remove with a recycle symbol. That can come off. You don't need that little thing at all. Now the camera, which is inside of the housing, which they call the frame, so separate those and set the camera down, and let's take a look at the mount itself. The mount is made up of 2 parts. There's a buckle, which is the part that attaches to the camera housing or the frame, and then there's the actual mount, which the buckle slides into. So to separate them, you lift up on this little rubber part, which is called a plug. The plug is there to secure the buckle and reduce noise that may be caused from vibrations between these 2 pieces when you're out there using your camera. So the plug just lifts up, but it stays attached to the buckle. And then if you pinch the sides, you can slide it right out. Now, this has always been a little bit tricky for me. Sometimes it just feels too tight, or I don't want to mess up my nails or something, but I think the more you do it, the easier it gets, but sometimes it just feels like it's going to break. But I've never had one break on me before, so I wouldn't worry about that. Now, you can keep this mount that's part of the packaging. If you like to tinker with things, or maybe you want to make your own DIY mount or something, you can reuse it. So I just throw mine into my storage box in case I want to do something with it later on. I don't know if it's supposed to be an official GoPro mount or if it's just part of the packaging, but I actually asked this on my VidProMom Facebook page, and almost everybody responded that they kept it, and many people are using it for a whole bunch of different things. So let's check out what's inside of the white box here, because there should be some more mounts and things in here. Of course, there is some documentation and stickers in there, and then below that is where all those little goodies are. So of course there is a battery, which is a different size and shape than previous models. And this is a common question. It is a different size and shape, so you can't use the batteries from your Hero 4 or Hero 3. You have to use Hero 5 Black batteries, and we're actually gonna have a whole separate video on batteries and power. And then you have a USB-C cable. This is a fairly new type of cable, and if you don't have any devices that use this type of cable, you'll probably be seeing more of them in the future. And then there's these 2 adhesive mounts. One is a curved adhesive mount and one is flat. The curved one is good for mounting like on a dashboard or something, and these are pretty standard for what's inside. So all in all, with a new Hero 5 Black Edition, you should have the camera, the frame that it's in, 1 thumb screw, 1 buckle, 1 flat packaging mount that you could save if you wanted to, plus 2 adhesive mounts, a battery, a USB-C cable, and some documentation and stickers. So that covers what's in the box of the Hero 5 Black Edition. Don't forget to catch yesterday's video if you're not sure what this whole 30 Days of GoPro thing is all about, and you can also grab the cheat sheet from the link in yesterday's video too. So tomorrow we're gonna actually play with the camera a little bit, so make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you don't miss any of my other videos. If this video is helpful for you, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments, do you even use the GoPro stickers that come with the GoPro? I have a ton and all I do is collect them. I never put them on anything. Let me know. Bye.